ridiculous, swag, ridiculous, yeah, ridiculous. Money in the brown paper bag, ridiculous, swag, ridiculous, yeah, ridiculous. Money in the brown paper bag, ridiculous, swag.
Hey y'all, welcome to Christopher Anthony Premium Virgin Hair. I am Petra and I decided to make a video. I have this weave and I have a what's this? I have a 4x4 closure. This is raw Indian body wave. So I'm getting ready to transform this weave, this sewing. My plan is I'm going to spray some aloe vera inside on my scalp. And then I'm going to put some, a little bit spray on here just to kind of moisten a little bit. Or just I'm going to do a leave-in conditioner. So I'm going to be using this aloe vera juice. This leave-in that I have. Trying to use up the products I have. So I'm going to use that. Let's see. So yeah, let's get started. So this is what it's looking like right now. Okay. So I usually wash my weave every 7 to 8 days. So this was it's already been washed, but it's just been in a mess because I just didn't feel like doing anything. So yeah, so let's get started. First things first, let's get the aloe vera in the spray bottle. Even when you're wearing a weave, you want to make sure that you're keeping your scalp healthy. So that's why I wash it. This particular sew-in, I have a net on there, but I'm still like, going to spray it and rub it. And then when I blow dry it, since it's not going to be soaked, and by using this spray bottle, it's kind of more of like a mist. So your hair shouldn't like stay soaking wet where you can be concerned about getting any kind of mold or anything like that. So pour this juice in here right quick. I'm just gonna put about that much. Don't need much. Perfect. All right, y'all. Okay. Next thing I'm going to do is just section off, so I can get in there. I like to start on the top because then, if anything, it can just, drizzle down the rest of the scalp if you don't have it all. Okay, so within the closure, it's kind of hard to do this. So what I'm doing, just trying to get to the first track that's closest to the closure so I can get to the roots. Get to the scalp, I should say. So hopefully everyone is doing well. It's been a minute since I made a video. So I'm just trying to get back in here and just kind of educate you all about raw hair. And you can go to our website, ChristopherAnthonyPremiumRawHair.com. And, or is it just Chris? That's our email, I'm sorry. Been a long time, y'all, so bear with me. But it'll all be linked in the description and everything, and you guys can get to it. So, yep, so I'm going to the first net that I feel here, the first spacing here on the scalp. Put this up. So this is the closure here. And I'm going to go ahead and spray right here. And it's just really like a light mist. It's not really wet at all. Get a little massage going on in there like that, Yes, that feels so good. All right. I'm just going to do that throughout the whole head, wherever I can find, the separation and get to as much as I can. Again, this is a great way to do it because it's not soaking. You're not like, I was going to use the spray bottle like this, but then the mist seemed like it was too heavy, too much water. And it's the evening and I didn't want to be going to bed with all that water on my scalp. So that's what we're doing. So I'm going to keep doing this. All the sections. And it's a good thing that when you do have a sewing to kind of go in, and it's good to check what's happening underneath your sewing every now and then. Because, the goal is with the sewing, you want to ensure that your hair is still healthy under there. So you want to be able to do some maintenance on a regular basis. A lot of us, we get the sewing, and I used to do this back in the day, and I didn't do nothing, just have the sewing. But I mean, I would wash it, but I never really focused on putting anything like oils or anything like that on the actual scalp. So trying to do a little different now, y'all. Okay. See, like this piece is kind of lifting right here. So since I'm in here, let me get a needle and thread. I had it somewhere. So I could tighten that little lift up right quick. Or I just wait to do it on the next wash day if I can't find my thread. There it is. And I have some thread already on here because I was fixing up some sections earlier. So yeah, I just don't like that little lift up right there, if y'all can see that. So I went to someone to get my hair done. So, when I see stuff like this, it's kind of disappointing because we're paying so much for these sew-ins, and to have people not really, take time to ensure that everything is laying how it needs to lay. Because once you leave and you're pulling on this hair and, washing and things like that, not everyone can just go back in and tighten up their tracks, so yeah, that kind of thing. So you have to kind of learn how to do maintenance at home, or you might have a stylist that doesn't mind you coming in for, tighten stuff up, but who has time for that? I'm just trying to get it done and keep it pushing. So let's see. Yep, there it is. Just a little tack right there in this back flat. Yes. Okay. So now I'll just do another double knot to make sure that doesn't unravel. See, I can't even find a spot now. It's so flat. Okay, let's see. I'm just going to put it right here. Do a little knot wrap like that around the needle. Y'all know that's old school. Put that knot on the back like that, just to get it through. All right. So just cut that. Put a knot back in it, so I'm ready to be ready for the next use. I might be using on this video. We'll see as I go through the tracks if anything else is raised up. But you see, that took a few seconds. Nothing exciting, nothing major. All right, let's see. All right, that's all. I think I sprayed this section already, yeah. And I'm just gonna use my fingers to kind of get in there and get a little massaging going on the. Get that aloe vera in there so it's not just sitting on the net. All right. And it feels dry already, but I'm going to blow dry my hair so the scalp will get dry too. Okay. Got this section. Okay. Yeah, as I was saying, that this hair is the Indian body wave, 20 inches with the closure. The stylist bleached it for me. She did a great job with the color. I love it. The hair is still nice and soft. I just used regular conditioner when I washed. I want to say I used the Aussie in the purple, the Aussie conditioner. Yeah, I used this conditioner and it made it very soft. Initially, it was kind of dry when I first got the install. But I told her don't worry about it because when I wash it, I'll make sure it gets soft. And it did. So it's all about the conditioner. That silicone mix is also really good for your weave hair. I don't really recommend it for your natural hair because it kind of coats the hair a little bit. So I put on the weave hair. Not a problem with the weave hair. So yeah, just kind of rubbing it in, guys. Rubbing it in. Okay. I think I got maybe 3 more rows to do. This is 2 bundles and the closure. I got a small head, so I didn't need a lot. And I don't like a lot of hair, like real big hair, so I like it to look a little more natural. So this is what it is. Yep. Let's see. Yeah, there, I think. Yeah. So when I do my next sewing, I might use this hair again, but I might change up just in order to do a video. And I may do the Indonesian hair. I love that hair. That hair is so, the individual strands are so thick. Not like crazy thick where you can't manage it, but it's just a thicker strand. I like the way it feels, so. But I don't know, I gotta think about it. Look at me, I'm getting ready to spray this in my scalp. Let me move this out the way. All right, back to the aloe vera. Again, turn it around just to show you. Just put it in there. Kind of really rubbing it pretty hard since that net's in there. So if you don't use the net, it makes it much easier to do this, but she used the net, which is fine with me. It gives you a little bit more support. So you're not pulling on your hair too much. All right. Okay. Scalp is done. So my plan is to blow dry it and then wrap it up, and then it'll be straight for tomorrow. Okay. So, all right. So now, comb it out. Always start at your ends and work your way up. Sure, I don't think I made a video in about 3 years. Ooh, life has been lifing, y'all. We moved and had to slow down with the business. But now we're getting back in it. Yeah, it's kind of tangled because I just had it on my head, y'all. I wasn't doing nothing. I was home the past few days, so I didn't do anything to my hair. Normally, I pin curl it at night if I want a curly look, but I want a straight look, so. All right. Get this closure, get my part. All right, we're back in business. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is put some leave-in conditioner in, and then we're gonna get the blow drying. Okay. So all the other tracks were good. I didn't have to do any more repairing. So this is, again, this is the leave-in. It's also like a spray mist. It's not real heavy, but because I don't want a whole lot on the hair, I do it this way. Just want a little bit. So when I blow dry, it's not just on dry hair, you know. All right. Okay. And I don't know if y'all noticed, but no shedding or anything. I mean, we know the hair is sewn on the weft, but they do a great job. When we bought our first set of hair, we actually went to India. You'll see those videos on our site, and met the vendors and saw how they actually made the wefts and collected the hair from the sources and things like that. So when you get our hair, it's all single donor hair. Which is what I like. So you may get, if you order, for instance, if you order 2 bundles and a closure, all of the hair may be different because it's from a different donor. So here is some hair that's on the comb. So there you go, just like if you combed your own hair. So that's to be expected because it's on a weft. But hey, that's looking much better than when I started. So now we're gonna get the blow dryer and get to work. Okay. I use this hot air brush, which I absolutely love. Plug it in. Okay. And let me see. I'm going to try it on. I always go all the way to high. But I'm going to go ahead and do the middle and see if it does. I mean, because it's not like it's wet. So let's just go to the middle. I know I would probably get better results if I sectioned it and used it, but I don't feel like doing all that. But it's working, it's working. Trying to focus on feeling the heat on my scalp. Let me move it to high so I can make sure my scalp dries. My hand is tired. So I ended up putting it on high to get to the roots. And I feel like it did a good job on the roots. So what I'm going to do now is go back through it again. And what I might end up doing is, see how those are just kind of straight, no bump to it. This kind of did okay. So tomorrow I think I'll end up using a flat iron. I'm going to wrap it tonight. But tomorrow I'm going to end up probably using a flat iron to give me a little bend. I mean, I think it did okay. I don't know. I had put some oil on my scalp the other day, and I think that because of the net, some of the oil got on the hair, so I got some spots that are kind of feeling a little stringy. But today is what? Friday, so I'll probably wash it on Sunday and get that oil out. And I won't do that again. I'll just do the aloe vera juice. Yeah, just feeling that might be from the leave-in also. But yeah, so easy to fix. I mean, you can get away with this if you want. But I'm going to go through it one more time with the blow dryer. Because, you know, I should have really sectioned each one and did it the right way. But my hand be hurting. So anyway, let me go back in. Y'all, I'm sweating. Okay. All right. So now I'm gonna wrap it and we will be finished. And tomorrow, when I undo the wrap, I'll probably bump it with the flat iron, and then I will take a picture to add to this video. Okay? So let me wrap it, and then we will be finito. Let me see, I need a headscarf. I hate when I can't find things when I'm looking for them. I guess I should have got them all. Okay. Put the blow dryer up. Okay. This is the fun part. Wrapping it is always fun. Trying to get it to wrap right. So the last time I wrapped it this way, and I had a little bump right here, so I think I'm gonna wrap it this way so this could be flat. Use my brush, Devon brush. It's always your friend. I was watching this video the other day and the lady started wrapping from the top, so I'm wrapping from the top. And this is another reason I don't like it too thick, because if you want to wrap it, ooh, that's a lot of hair to try to wrap. See, that's where my trouble comes in. How to get it to behave. It's coming. If you all have any tips and tricks on how to wrap your hair, please put them in the comments. Let me know, because I'll be struggling, as you can see. See that top right there? I don't know how to get that right. So, all right. I need some longer clips. I just got these little ones. And see, that's going to be a problem in the morning. But what I'm going to do is just flat iron it. But sometimes you ain't got no time for the foolishness. Okay. I think I put it right here. I think I saw something suspect right there. Well, there it is, y'all. That's the end of the video. I will take a pic, like I said, when I deal with it tomorrow. And that'll be the thumbnail for the video. Love you guys. Thank you for your support. Appreciate you all. And I'm going to try to do more hair videos. Try to show you all the hair go live a little bit more. And just, yeah, that's it. Love you guys. Again, thank you for all your support. Thank you for watching. And we'll chat. Bye. Hey, y'all. This is Petra again from Christopher Anthony's Premium Raw Virgin Hair. I just wanted to do a part 2 on the other video when I think my hair was a real mess. It was all tangled and stuff. And I just added some leave-in conditioner and kind of detangled it and blow dried it a little bit. So I actually washed it today because in that video I realized, I had some, so I was putting a little oil on my scalp underneath the weave. But then it was kind of, I did it too often, I think, so it was kind of greasy. So that other hair did not look good at all to me. So this is, what do I have? And I have in 2 bundles of raw Indian body wave. And I want, it's 18 inches. And that's good enough for me because I like a natural, like a natural length. So I washed it today and much better than the other day. I'm still looking in sections to see where I might have to blow dry it. This is the blow dryer I like to use. I'm not really good at flat ironing my own sewing, but so for me, it's just if I can get the blow dryer to work good, and the stylist who installed the hair, she did a nice you know, layered cut. So, you know, for me, I could just blow dry it and keep it pushing. But yeah, I just wanted you all to, let me get a comb. I just wanted you all to see it when it doesn't have all the oil in there. So you can kind of see. So again, this is the 18 inches. Clean Indian body wave. It's so soft and nice. I use these products, the Aussie products today, to shampoo the hair, and I also put some on my scalp in between. I have a little net on, so I mix my shampoo in here with some water and squeeze it in between the scalp, you know, in between the tracks. Rub that in, get that in so I can suds that up. And then right now what I have in here is leave-in conditioner. And this is the one that I'm lying. No, leave-in conditioner. Yeah, with actually with aloe vera juice. And then this is the leave-in conditioner that I put. I just sprayed it on the hair. Then I sprayed some on my hands and rubbed it on the end so the hair feels luscious. So, yeah, so just wanted to come back and show you all how pretty this hair is, and soft and durable, and you can bleach it till you can't bleach it no more, and it'll still bounce back, and you know, it'll just be really nice and soft. So love you guys. This is just a follow video of that. I know it's not perfectly, you know, straight. I still got some crinkle on the inside because I didn't go deep in there to blow dry it. But anyway, just wanted to kind of show you guys the hair when it was clean. And I wash my hair every week while it's in the sewing. So yeah, appreciate you all for watching and joining and checking out my hair. And again, I have I don't think I said that I have a 4x4 closure in right now. So just like right here. Anyway, love you guys. Peace.